Hi, it's Christmas Eve and my sister is on her way home.
I won't show you what I look like.
Phoebe is just next to me in her pyjamas, not my pyjamas.
I'm drying my hair.
Mum has got a festive outfit on.
We've just been doing crosswords.
They've been doing, they've all been working very hard at Lydia's Christmas Eve present to all of us
I'll tell
the
you,
Death in Paradise
I'll tell you a
quiz
clue
book.
To one.
Do you want to be on this?
No, just the side of my face, right? Okay. It's a 4-letter word.
This is one of the clues.
Escape what sounds like a bloodsucker. We're going to give you 10 seconds. If you said flee, you're right.
There we go.
And I got that one myself.
You did very well with that. So you can hear the Hoover in the background because Dan's just started hoovering. I've got my bath running and I need to go and turn it off. Could you go and turn my bath off?
Sure, it's not fun.
I've only just started it. And we've just had some bacon sandwiches. They were very nice. And just as I was doing the washing up, you probably aren't aware of this, Mum, because you've been doing your quizzing.
Yeah.
But my tooth just broke.
What tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, what were you eating?
I was eating a chocolate button.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. I can just feel it. So, no, obviously it's Christmas Eve, so perfect timing to do it. How non-stressful is that?
Right, let's open the
I think they're open on the morning of the 27th for emergency, so I'll give them a call. But yeah, whenever they sort it out, it's going to be expensive. So to cheer myself up, before I have my Christmas Eve bath, and with apologies for next door's dog, which has been left all on its own all day so far, and is barking, we are going to open my Wool is the Answer Christmas Eve box. And Phoebe's going to help me. They're not here for the ASMR, they're here for the yarn.
Everyone's here for the ASMR.
Oh. Oh, it's so pretty.
Wool is the answer. I'll be careful. Mission failed.
Oh, it's a blue theme. I love it.
To start off with,
It's a money
this
tin.
little money tin.
For Christmas savings. A little penguin tin. Oh, they're all wearing their festive jumpers.
Okay, and then we have back here
Ooh, what have we got?
a jingly-tastic collection of magical Christmas shapes baked with our incredible gingerbread recipe.
Oh, I might have to save that till after my
Jingle
tooth is
breads.
fixed.
This is a classic gingerbread man.
Are you going to try a bit? I'm going in for the yarn.
Lilia, want to try?
Yes, please. Nice.
Oh, that's
Love
nice.
it.
So this is a 100 grams DK weight. The name of the colour is called Silver Bells, which is the theme.
Oh, so here's a silver bell.
Oh, we can hang that on the tree. Oh, and it's a little
Wait.
stitch marker on the
You
top.
can only hear this if you believe in Santa.
I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Hear it.
What are you going to say?
There's two minis here. Oh, look at that.
And-
Two DK minis to go with it. Let's just
A
put
little
that.
stick. Are these the things that stick to your fridge?
A little notepad. What does it stick? Is it magnetic? Oh, that's cool. Running out of space. There we go. If I put it there, then every time we walk past, we'll jingle it.
There you go.
So that was fun, and it has cheered me up a bit. Just so typical of me to have that happen on Christmas Eve, isn't it? So, silver bells, very pretty. I might make a hat with that. So I'm going to show you what my sister gave me for my Secret Santa. She said she did go over our £5 limit a little bit. So she got me a bottle of this, which is bioethanol, which is kind of a clean, smokeless, odourless, plant-derived fluid that you can burn. And then this is a little mini concrete fire pit. So you pour it in and you light it. So if I put it on top of my log burner here, it's lovely, and that'll burn for a good half hour or so. So I'm going to have this going all night, I think. I'm going to keep refilling it. If you want to put it out once it's lit, you can just smother it with a fireproof plate or something. But I absolutely love this. I think this is one of the best gifts ever. But not only that, she followed it up with my Christmas gift, which I shall go and get you to show you as well, because that is also awesome and amazing. I've come up to the bedroom quickly. It's about 6:30. We've had a very relaxing day. My sister came back over this morning with my mum. We had tea and snacks and things like that. And then she headed off home because she's going home now to spend Christmas with her husband. And then the rest of us all had things like showers, and I had a nice bath, hence the slightly damp hair. I'm going to try and get this straightened and sorted out tonight, so I don't need to worry about it tomorrow. And we just kind of flumped about, really. And traditionally, Lilia always cooks Christmas Eve dinner, or she has for like the last 7 or 8 years. 7 or 8 years? Maybe not quite those, maybe like the last 4 or 5 years actually. And so that's what she does, a kind of pasta dish with tomatoes and courgette and sausages. So that's what they're doing now. Dan's just like her sous chef. And we started watching Red 1, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a new Christmas film with The Rock in it. Absolutely brilliant. But we paused it halfway through so they can go and cook because we're all getting a bit hungry. So I've just lit my little miniature fire pit, which I just love. But my sister also gave me, so when she came down for Phoebe's birthday at the end of November, and she had with her something which I was rather taken with. And she got me one for Christmas. I'm so delighted with this. I haven't put it down since she gave it to me. I even took it to bed with me last night and just kept it on my bedside table. So this is something called Petrified wood. Now my sister is so good at sort of finding these type of earthy, natural, magical things. Not that this is magical, but it is based, right, so I've got my phone here because she's told me all about it, but I thought I'm just going to get the explanation off the internet so I don't get it wrong. Okay, petrified wood is a type of fossilised wood that has been replaced by minerals such as quartz or agate over many years. This process is called petrification, and it preserves the wood's original structure and shape. So minerals crystallise within the wood's cellular structure, replacing the organic material. And then people take it and polish it. And it says most petrified wood found on Earth is between 50 and 500 million years old, spanning from Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and even some Cenozoic eras, meaning it can be older than dinosaurs. However, while the process takes millions of years in certain conditions, petrified wood can form in as little as 5,000 to 10,000 years, depending on the environment. So whatever this piece of wood is that's been collected and polished, is extraordinarily old, and it's a connection to the earth, really. So, and it's just such a tactile, wonderful thing. So it's really smooth, but it's got certain little grooves, little lumps and bumps in it, the occasional tiny little rough bit that your thumb can find and just, you know, go over, and it's just an extremely relaxing thing to hold. It goes from cold to really warm in the palm of your hand very quickly, and they're all different, and I just love it. So thank you, Jenny. This is my little, it's like my pet rock. It's going to come everywhere with me, and I love it. What else have I opened today? Oh, so I opened all of my last advents, which was very sad because I've absolutely loved opening the advents that I've had. So thank you to all the yarn dyers who I bought yarn advents from, and thank you to Vicky who sent me the absolutely gorgeous stitch marker advent, and to Nicole, and also to Susan who sent me the lovely tea advents. I know I haven't always shown them every day, but we've been so enjoying them. In fact, I think whilst they're cooking I might go and make my final Christmas, I think today's one is like Christmas tea, I think that's what it's called. I might have that whilst I'm waiting for dinner. And oh, and thank you as well, Nicole, for my paper advent. I haven't opened that yet today either, so I will do that before the day is out. And it has just been the absolute best. Oh, and thank you everyone that sent me gifts over this season as well. I just, it's so not necessary, and I feel so lucky, and thank you very much. It's been a joy. I've still got some under the tree to open, and yeah. I'm not going to finish vlogging yet though. So traditionally what happens is I finish vlogging on Christmas Eve, and then I normally do one video as a kind of in-between time video. But I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I might film a bit tomorrow, but I might not put it together in a vlog until a couple of days after. So you might get sort of days 25, 26, 27 as one vlog or something. We'll kind of switch from Vlogmas to, I don't know, the in-between days between Christmas and New Year vlogs. Don't know what we'll call that yet. But it might be that the first of those will be grouped together, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to say farewell. You'll see this on Christmas Day or whenever you're watching it in the future. And then I'll be back in a day or 2 or 3 with the next sort of instalment of what we've been up to. I think it'd be really nice to sit down and have a little chat about some of the gifts that we exchange, especially if books are involved. I know a few of you have asked if Lilia and I would sit down together to talk books, because she's done nothing but sit and read, and whilst in between spending time with us since she's been home and working. I think that would be really good. We had a really interesting discussion last night when my sister was here. We were saying if we could all recommend just one book to Phoebe, because Phoebe's not a big reader, what would it be? And did Jenny say I Capture the Castle, or did she say Never Let Me Go by Kashiko Ishiguro? I can't remember. And then Mum said one that I can't remember. Do you know what? I won't try and rely on my memory because it's terrible. I will ask them I will ask Jenny, and I'll go and ask Mum, and then I will mention it at some point over the next few days, the books that we all recommended to Phoebe, because that was a really interesting discussion. And actually I think I'm going to read the books that they both recommended, unless I already have. I'm rambling. I'm going to go and make myself that Christmas tea. And then I'll show you the activity in the kitchen, and we're going to do our Christmas Eve gifts as well. Since the kids have been quite young, we've done a Christmas Eve gift, which is something we always open, obviously on Christmas Eve, and I love it as a tradition. We all look forward to it, and we're kind of doing it twice this year, because we did it with my sister last night, and we're doing it tonight with those of us that are here tonight. So I think that's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone open the Christmas Eve gifts that I've got them. Taking my little pet Petrified wood with me. I'm back. I just decided to tidy up some bits. So I've got the box that I was keeping my advents in that I've bought upstairs. And you yelling at me? You alright?
Yeah, I'm offering drinks round.
Alright, can I have a squash? Oh no, actually don't worry, I'm going to have my Christmas tea.
Okay, because we're having drinks.
Oh no, I'm not ready for a drink yet. To be honest, I've still got a bit of a headache from last night. I might have had one too many glasses of Prosecco. Stick to the Christmas tea for now. Yeah, I was just tidying up and getting all my advents in the right project bags and so on, and putting you can just see my blue fern pile of advent yarns up there. So much love for the blue fern yarn advent. And I realised that I missed one of Vicky's stitch marker ones. So I'm opening this out of order because there was 12 and this is number 10. Must have gone wrong somewhere. It was just tucked in the corner. It must have fallen out of its little bag. Oh, it's like it was meant to be. This isn't even supposed to be the last one that I got. This was number 10 in a 12-day advent, but look who it is on the stitch marker on Christmas Eve. How perfect is that for Christmas Eve? There's Santa. on his way. We've been tracking him all day on the NORAD Santa tracker. That is just brilliant. I can't believe that I didn't see it, didn't open it, and I opened that one on Christmas Eve. Brilliant. I love stuff like that. Oh. So this is Lilia's special pasta with sausages. It looks amazing. Thank you, Lilia.
Thank you.
And Phoebe's set the table and it's beautiful. And she's used these lovely napkins that were a gift from Joanne ages ago. I completely forgot I even had them. So this is lovely.
Oh, thank
Emma
you.
Bridgewater chicken.
Yeah. And I'm going to go in and risk it with a Prosecco. I have the big sheep hair now that it's all dried. Mum was telling me how lovely she thought it was, and I went into the kitchen and the girls laughed at me and said I looked like Hagrid. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I think your hair looks lovely like that.
Do you not think I look like Hagrid?
Yeah, it reminds,
Well, you don't have a beard. I mean, you've had a shave today.
it reminds me of when you were a baby.
It reminds her of when I was a baby.
That's a long time ago.
You're not doing anything for my self-esteem here.
You're so beautiful, though.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
Despite your age.
He doesn't help himself, does he? I'm taking back all of your presents from under the tree.
We've just watched Red One, by the way, on Amazon Prime. It was brilliant.
It was really good,
enjoyed it.
wasn't it?
I think it's
Mum
in my
enjoyed
top-
it.
Yeah,
top
I
5
enjoyed it.
Christmas
I
films.
really enjoyed it. It was so funny.
It was like, yeah, it was like an action film,
Yeah.
wasn't it? But yeah,
it was a takeoff. Wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was. I love anything.
Lilia said it was serious but silly.
Yeah, right. We're giving my future editing me on Christmas Day a very difficult job at the moment. We've just come on to say thank you so much for watching Vlogmas. Obviously, it's not the end really of Vlogmas because there'll be more in December, as I said earlier. And Merry Christmas from all of us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. The girls would say Merry Christmas, but they're currently both upstairs changing into their pyjamas.
They are.
From Marks and Spencer's. Very posh this year.
Posh dramas.
And then we're going to be putting out stockings and everything. So they're getting ready. They're sharing a room tonight. Phoebe has very kindly given over her bed to her grandmama.
Kindly but reluctantly.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas. And for all your lovely likes, comments, subscribes, or just watching.
And questions and all the other
Yeah, and questions. They were fun to answer. We'll try and mop up some. I said that at the end of October and I never did. I lied. I didn't mean to lie, but I did.
It's a verbal contract you've broken.
It is. Right, shall we move to the final scene?
Yes.
Merry
Let's
Christmas.
do that. Bye.
Okay, we're going to do our annual thing that we do at Christmas. I won't say what it is in case I spoil the very disappointing surprise. But my sister isn't here and she's usually here for this, but she did adopt Dan, a donkey, as his Christmas present.
Well, she didn't adopt me.
No, she adopted a donkey for Dan. This is Jasper. He lives at a donkey sanctuary in Devon. So Jasper's going to represent Jenny in her absence. You hold her. Merry Christmas!